This is how I cheated in a Fortnite tournament and didn't get in trouble. I went on my alt account that wasn't ranked and played a game. In this game, I immediately eliminated myself to get my rank. By doing this, it allows me to play in the bronze through gold ranked cup. Unfortunately, I don't win my game, however I drop a massive bomb. This bomb is even massiver than the one you took after eating Taco Bell last night. This is by far the easiest way to acquire the ranked glider. With that being said, let's get into game 1. I decide to go Grim Gate as it's my favorite place to drop. I grab a chest and immediately go for the slurp barrels. I continue looting until I look for a kill. Unfortunately, this player decides to pick a fight with me. I destroy him. He decides to try and run, so I chase him. I use my dashes to destroy him. Right here, I just continue to look for loot and fight other players. Always make sure that before you start a fight, you make sure that you have the health advantage. Right now, I'm just going to be running around and looking for another fight. I decide to push this player. I almost full box him, but he gets out the side because I choke the edit. I continue to chase him. You can tell that I'm in the gold through bronze ranked cup because I get EMP'd. Again, I just chase this player down until I destroy him. I can assume that if he's running away from me, he doesn't have many mats, so I just spray him. I continue to loot up. Now I'm over at the raft pushing the medallion team. I decide to land on this tower because it seems to be where they are. I got lucky right here and one of the players apparently lagged out, so I just cooked him. After his teammate comes up the stairs. Somehow I couldn't get any of the builds as he must have been 0 ping, so I decided to go body. I go up top and his teammate approaches the other side. I finally can get a build down. I just spray. Later on, I see a team in the distance. I decide to spray them because they're standing still. I hit one for 100 and the other for about 70. I'm trying to use the visual sound effects to help me find them, but I can't seem to see where they are. In reality, they ended up being all the way at the bottom, but I didn't know that. They're not the greatest players, so I easily take their wall and destroy them. They have no clue what to do. I found another player camping in a bush and I could see him through his green skin, so I decide to push him. He ends up being a solo and I cook him. I see another player in the distance running and spray him. I'm insane with the red eye scope and hit him for about 150. I decide to push this as the player is very low. I don't know why he decides to spray at me instead of healing, but that's what he ends up doing. Continue to push this player. Apparently he has the medallion that makes you invisible, which most of the time players who carry this aren't the greatest. I end up hitting a nice flick on this. I decide to push Rift Island as there's pretty good loot up there. Even though I'm full stack, there's a team on there that I want to kill. Unfortunately, they captured the island just as I arrived, so I got pinged. I continue to use my dashes in this fight to give me an advantage. Whenever you're 2v1ing, you want to make sure that you have a maximum advantage at all times. I couldn't decide who to fight at first, so I just kept going back and forth between the two, waiting for one to make a move on me. This player was right below in my build, so I decided to fight him. I kinda sold right there, but luckily he fell to his death. Low key, kind of embarrassing for him, but this other player is pretty good. I don't know why I decided to push him on 32 HP, so don't do that, guys, but I assumed that he wasn't the greatest and I could just do whatever. Just make sure that you're always having the health advantage. You never want to fight somebody when you're on 32 HP, because that's literally one bullet to kill you. I continue to heal as I want to have that health advantage and I don't know where the other player is. Luckily, I get a scan and I can see him. I decide to drop down because in the moment I was thinking I might chop it, but I ended up realizing it was on too many things. I go and thirst the body and get all the mats. I absolutely crack him, but I don't know where he goes. This is a demonstration of how crazy my aim is. The player that I was previously fighting hits a rift, and so I look up for a spray. He lands up top, so I decide to go push him. I decide again to go down to the bottom and look for a place to chop. However, this results in me getting killed. I don't get the visual audio to tell me where he is, so I'm trying to chop the builds when all of a sudden he just lands on me and 2-pumps me. Although I didn't win, I did drop 10 kills as a solo. I also got exactly 50 points, which is how many you need for the ranked glider. This was a really fun video to make, so thanks so much guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.